Welcome to This Day in Wrestling History for May 13th, 1988. A one-night tournament for the vacant NWA United States Heavyweight Championship was held in Houston, Texas. Barry Windham took the title with a win, and the final went over Nikita Koloff. The title was vacated because about a month earlier when Dusty Rhodes attacked Jim Crockett. Other participants in the tournament were Ivan Koloff, Lex Luger, El Perez, and the Midnight Rider, who unmaxed to reveal himself as El Perez, so he was in it twice. In 1994, despite never having successfully hitting any offensive moves, never mind getting a win, Mikey Whipwreck shocked ECW by winning the ECW Television Championship from Pitbull #1 at a taping at the ECW Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. At the start of the match, Pitbull was distracted by the Tasmaniac, and he was ordered by Whipwreck. Mikey would have 3 successful defenses at the taping, defeating Kevin Sullivan, Mr. Hughes, and Johnny Guns, all by disqualification. In 1995, WWF presented a night to remember from Boston Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. This would be the final show at the longtime home of the Boston Celtics and the Boston Bruins. Both would move to the Fleet Center in the fall. Many WWF dignitaries were there, including Vince McMahon, Gorilla Monsoon, Arnold Scotland, George Animal Steele, Pat Patterson, Tony Jarrett, Chief Jay Strongbow, and Killer Kowalski. In the main event, Diesel defeated Psycho Sid to retain the WWF Championship. Gorilla Monsoon was a guest referee or announcer. Okay, we'll go with the free for now. In 1999, ECW Into the Sandman took place at the ECW Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Axel Watson defeated Ian Watson in a barbed wire baseball and barbed wire chair match. Raven and Stevie Richards defeated Mikey Whipwreck and Tommy Dreamer by disqualification when Dreamer used a closed fist. A closed fist in ECW led to a disqualification. The disqualification was handed down by Bill Alfonso, a new referee brought in by a petition to the Pennsylvania Athletic Commission by St. Douglas. Eddie Guerrero and Dean Malenko fought to a 30-minute draw for Guerrero's ECW World Television Championship. Guerrero later in the night defeated Mario Jannetty to retain the television championship. The Sandman successfully defended the ECW World Championship twice, first against Cactus Jack and then Shane Douglas. In the main event, Public Enemy, the team of Johnny Guns and Rocco Rock, defeated the Pitbulls, Pitbull #1 and Pitbull #2, in a dog collar match to retain the ECW Tag Team Championships. In 2002, Hulk Hogan retained the WWE Undisputed title against Ric Flair in a no disqualification match on WWE Raw at the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. This was the only televised match that Hogan and Flair had in the WWE. In the main event, Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated Booker T in a lumberjack match. Also on the card, Trish Stratus won the WWE's Women's Championship in a mixed tag team match when Stratus and Bubba Ray defeated Steve Richards and Tat and Zaz with both the women's title and Dudley's hardcore title on the line. In 2005, Bryan Danielson defeated Homicide in the main event of the Ring of Honor, the final showdown from Montgomery County Fairgrounds in Dayton, Ohio. Austin Aries retained the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship against James Gibson in the main event. That was about the main event. In 2008, Combat Zone Wrestling presented the best of the best 6 CZW versus ROH, Ring of Honor, from the new Alberta Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The best of the best tournament was conducted in 3 rounds. The first round featured triple threat matches. The man who is pinned or made to submit is eliminated, with the 2 survivors continuing to the semifinals. The survivors of the face off in a singles bout with the 4 winners facing off in a 4-way match for the finals. The first round matches saw Austin Aries and B-Boy defeat Jigsaw, Claudio Castagnoli and Roddy Strong defeated Jay Lethal. Sabian and Matt Sydal defeated Sanjay Dutt. And CZW World Heavyweight Champion Ruckus and Christopher Daniels defeated Derek Fisher. Daniels got the pinfall to win the CZW World Heavyweight Championship, but refused the title. Nevertheless, the decision and the title change stood. The second round matches were Austin Aries defeated B-Boy, Claudio defeated Roderick Strong, Sabian defeated Matt Sydal, and Ruckus defeated Christopher Daniels to regain the CZW World Heavyweight title. In the tournament final, Ruckus retained the CZW Heavyweight Championship and won the Best of the Best tournament by defeating Austin Aries, Claudio Castagnoli, and Sabian in an elimination match. In non-tournament, there were several non-tournament matches, but the main event was Chris Hero defeating Ruckus to win the CZW World Heavyweight Championship. In 2007, in the main event of TNA Sacrifice from the Impact Zone in Atlanta, Florida, Kurt Angle won the TNA World Heavyweight Championship and triple threat match against Christian Cage and Sting. Also, Robert Roode defeated Jeff Jarrett. Team 3D, Brother Devon and Brother Ray, retained the NWA Tag Team titles in a triple threat match against Scott Steiner and Tomko and LAX, which were Hernandez and Homicide. Also, Samoa Joe pinned AJ Styles in a single match. Of note, earlier in the day, NWA announced it would end their relationship with TNA effective immediately. The move essentially strips Christian Cage of the NWA World Heavyweight title and Team 3D of the NWA Tag Team Championship. Their division wasn't affected since it was a TNA title. The split had been in the works for at least 2 months, stemming from TNA not adhering to NWA regulations. The split was mutual, with TNA wanting to control the bookings of their world champions, and TNA wanted to brand their own championship. In 2011, New Japan Pro Wrestling presented its first ever standalone show in the United States, with Attack on the East Coast, Night 1, the Rahway Recreation Center in Rahway, New Jersey. Low-Key and Homicide defeated Jushin Liger and Tiger Mask. The Bullet Club, represented by John Bernard, Carl Anderson, Prince Devitt, and Ryosuke Taguchi defeated Chaos, who were Shinsuke Nakamura, Jado, and Gedo, and the team with Davey Richards. In the main event, Rhino and Charlie Haas defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi and Togi Makabe. In 2012, a TNA Sacrifice in the Impact Zone in Orlando, Florida, Bobby Roode retained the TNA World heavyweight title and a ladder match against Rob Van Dam in the main event. Also, Christopher Daniels and Kazarian defeated Magnus and Samoa Joe for the TNA Tag Team Championship. Mr. Anderson defeated Jeff Hardy in a singles match, and Kurt Angle defeated AJ Styles by submission. In 2017, CZW Sacrifice took place at the Flyers Skate Zone in Voorhees, New Jersey. Maxwell Jacob Freeman defeated Johnny Nemo for the CZW World Television Championship. Leo Rush defeated Joe Gacy for the CZW Championship. In the main event, Matt Tremont defeated Joey Janela. In 2020, in a television taping for the 400th episode of NXT at Full Sail University in Winter Park, Florida, Imperium, represented by Fabian Otzner and Marcel Boths, defeated Matt Riddle and Timothy Thatcher for the NXT Tag Team Championship. And after the match, Thatcher turned on Riddle and was led to the main event where Thatcher defeated Riddle. In 2022, MLW Kings of the Coliseum took place at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Tyler Valkyrie defeated Holiday for the MLW Women's Featherweight Championship. In the main event, Jacob Fatu defeated Mads Kruger in a Weapons of Mass Destruction match. Notable birthdays: Scarlett Bordeaux in 1991, Jimmy Yang in 1981. Bordeaux was 1991. I think I might say 81. Glacier in 1964. Dennis Rodman in 1961. And Dory Funk Jr. in Dory Funk Sr. in 1919. Notable death: Jumbo Tushwada. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce his name correctly. He was a Japanese star in 2000. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.